Experts from around the country met here in our region to tackle excessive and binge drinking among students.
Britain is launching a new front in the war of binge drinking.
Any number of statistics will tell you Britain has a binge drinking problem.
Yay! He did it!
Woo! Put the camera! Hey!
We don't drink too much, do we? Okay, maybe we have a fair few. And sometimes it makes us do silly things, like get naked.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Think we can dance. Think we can sing. Drink some disgusting things. Start some fights. And talk a heap of nonsense.
Catch for 5 minutes. I need the boy. The guy says, "Are you a piece of string?" It's like, "No, I'm afraid not."
But we're not that bad, are we? Aberdeen. Home to in excess of 50,000 16 to 29-year-olds, all of whom descend in the city centre each weekend to let their hair down, unwind and forget about the week just past. The majority of people are out simply just to have a few drinks, a good laugh and enjoy some well-deserved downtime. For some though, alcohol-fuelled high spirits lead to violence, disorder, criminal damage and physical harm. Between 12 AM and 5 AM, 70% of attendances to A&E are alcohol related. At peak times in A&E departments, 40% of attendees have raised blood alcohol levels, 14% are intoxicated and 43 are problematic drinkers. 8,664 people died of an alcohol-related death in 2009. Treatment of alcohol-related incidents costs the NHS £2.7 billion a year. Scotland consumes more alcohol per year than England and Wales combined. It has been well publicised that our generation is the first to experience a shortened life expectancy. As a nation, we're drinking ourselves to death. Something has to be done, and it has to be done now. The NHS definition of binge drinking is drinking heavily in a short space of time to get drunk or feel the effects of alcohol. How much is too much? The government recommends males consume a maximum of 3 to 4 units per day, whereas females are recommended to consume a maximum of 2 to 3 units per day. It's not always easy to stick to these guidelines.
They are alarming that it's so cheap now to be able to buy large quantities of alcohol for such a little amount of money.
Know that increasing the price reduces consumption, and reducing consumption reduces the harms. It's not been a killjoy, it's about targeting the cheap, strong alcohol products that are doing so much damage in our communities.
I mean, I think adults have the right to drink what they want, whenever they want, for any price they want.
Because I don't think pricing is the only aspect which is the difficulty in terms of alcohol in our country. Alcohol prices are the same north and south of the border, but the consumption of alcohol north of the border is far greater.
Well, our legal advice is that yes, we can. We're a democratically elected government and we're seeking to proceed with this legislation because we can't go on as we are in Scotland, and it's not good enough to simply say we need to improve education. We've been saying that since I was a boy, and things are worse now than then. So we propose to take action. Clearly those with a vested interest who make a substantial amount of money out of selling cheap alcohol may seek to challenge it in our courts, but we're confident that we can deliver it, and we're certain that Scotland needs to take action, not simply in legislation. We do need to have a cultural change. Right.
So no one can agree on the best course of action to take here. We're all educated enough to understand the risks and consequences involved in drinking alcohol. So how do you get through to a nation of people convinced it won't happen to them? And if it does, if they do end up with liver damage, it'll be okay. The NHS will sort them out. The future financial strain on the NHS is immeasurable, and if we continue to abuse its overstretched resources, we're on the brink of a bigger future health crisis than the one we're in the midst of at present.
It's going to be very easy for people to drink more than they intended to, either in one night or over a week. So we're seeing one person every 7 minutes now admitted to hospital with an alcohol-related disorder, which is huge. By the time we finish this interview, another person will be in hospital.